Courtney, I will tell you, if Caitlin Clark decides to stay, I think Mikaylah Jackson is the #1 pick in the WNBA this year.
Ooh, all right, Debbie. Here we go. LSU controls the tip into the hands of Hailey Van Lith. And here's Angel Reese working on Tamari Key. He's able to stop her the first time. Let's take a look at today's starting lineups brought to you by eBay, and we're watching that battle down low. You have to. Tamari Key's going to be important for Tennessee, too.
Well, Tamari Key's got to get 2 feet in the paint and get 2 points. And Anissa Morrow has to keep Mikaylah Jackson under control.
Here's Mikaylah Jackson shooting right over the shorter Hailey Van Lith.
Let me tell you something, Courtney. I was in here for the USA basketball game in early November, and she lit them up, Mikaylah Jackson. So I'm expecting her to play in a big way today.
LSU's starting 5 now. Flau'jae Johnson in the starting lineup out there, but she is dealing with an illness. Did not practice yesterday. And that's a travel on Anissa Morrow.
Force them to hit perimeter shots. You can't let them go off the bounce or get to the free throw line or offensive rebound their misses.
For LSU, only 16.5% of their shots come from 3. That's the 3rd lowest in the nation.
The Kim Mulkey's won 4 national championships not shooting a 3 very well.
So it's been okay.
It's been okay for her because of the other things that they have.
She got LSU its first national title last year. Angel Reese down with the board. Angel Reese and Flau'jae Johnson, the only returning starters from that national championship team.
Yeah, this is the part of Angel's skill set that I really like, and that is her rebounding and initiating the break. Let her operate on the top of the floor and facilitate some offense for Coach Mulkey.
You know, her assist numbers are up from last year.
I actually thought she was going to lead the team in assists at the beginning of the year. I really did believe that, because I believe she's going to do more of that, because that's an assist right there.
Jewel Spear over to Mikaylah Jackson. Back to Spear, who loves the 3, rolls out, and Sarah Puckett with the rebound. Second opportunity from Tennessee. She's a shooter, too, and proves it.
Puckett gets her offensive rebound and has plenty of time. She could have had a cup of coffee standing outside the 3-point line.
She was one that was here early in the gym this morning. Well, Kim Mulkey bringing LSU that first national title. Her team 3 games in the last 7 days, and they got everything they wanted and more from Auburn on Thursday, but were able to pull out the win.
On top of Tennessee having a bye week. So you wonder if in the second half, if that might matter. Fatigue, and will Tennessee's depth be able to be a factor?
That's a good sign. Mikaylah Williams, a true freshman. Puckett, too much.
And one of the things that Tennessee is aware of is pace, and LSU has struggled with their transition defense this year. Puckett's going to have that shot all game. She's going to have to knock some down.
Mikaylah Williams, she was shooting 26% from 3 over her last 10 games. Key's got a huge advantage on Hailey Van Lith right now.
You got to have the patience to recognize that.
Well, Kelly Harper in her 5th season, leading her alma mater. We mentioned such an important game for their tournament resume. Charlie Cream says a win today moves them up to an 8 seed, but either way, it's tough to be an 8-9 seed in the tournament.
Which means you're going to be playing on somebody's home court as a 1.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be in that position. So this is a really important game for Tennessee. I think they can move up past the 8 line if they can get a win here.
Van Lith letting it fly.
Good early sign for the perimeter of LSU to knock down some early jumpers.
7-0 run for the Tigers. Key on Reese. The reverse for Tamari Key.
Tamari Key has got incredible size inside, and she goes to the counter and finishes.
Her story incredible, coming back from blood clots they discovered in her lungs last season after 9 games. Powell, no. Mikaylah Williams in transition.
I like Angel getting the ball off the glass and pushing. But I also like Tennessee coming right back because there's the transition defense. They don't get matched up.
Oh, Rakia! Cooking.
The official is a part of the game, and the ball hit the official and stayed in bounds. That's a tough take.
Angel Reese looking for her first points today. Van Lith, another opportunity. Last tier, Poa steps into the triple. It's a foul down low. Well, LSU coming out. They're shooting from deep. Last tier, Poa knocks down the second three of the day for LSU. A look back at LSU's first national. Missed the NCAA tournament. 2 years later, they won it all.
Well, she definitely was ahead of her timetable, right? I mean, she admitted that. But, you know, there's certain staples about Kim Mulkey and the way they go about winning. Defense and rebounding are first. If you don't do either one of those, you're not going to play. Sharing the basketball.
No defending national champion, 4 seed or lower in the NCAA tournament, has made a Final Four. Now, LSU is projected as a 4 seed, but Coach Mulkey told us today, I want a title as a 1, 2, and a 3 seed. Make me whatever seed you want.
Yeah, they're a dangerous-looking team on the opposite side of the bracket, I can tell you that.
Hey, 2 big buckets, Tess Darby and then Jillian Hollingshead. Flage scooped it up right at the free throw line.
You need one person plus a half of another person to keep her off the boards. She's going to go. She's relentless. She's got a quick bounce off her feet. She's long. It's a challenge everywhere to keep her off the glass.
Already 5 rebounds. Again, LSU rebounds 46% of their own misses. That's more than anybody. They'll take the bank on that one. LSU first in the nation in rebounding margin. They out-rebound their opponents 14.9 per game. Just pretty. Rakia Jackson, a little fadeaway.
Got excellent footwork with her size and her range at 6'2".
6 seconds for Van Lith. Top of the key, 3. Right now, Charlie Cream has projected them as a 9 seed, but a win today can move them to an 8.
How many games you've played without your best player, that factors in as well.
Which would be 8 without Rakia.
That's right. 4-4 in that record, so they played the toughest part of their schedule without her in the non-conference.
Tennessee's the only team to make all 41 NCAA tournaments. And I think we both agree this is an NCAA tournament team this year, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. It's about seeding, though, because there are so many good teams, and Hailey Van Lith tip back-to-back triples from the end of the first quarter to the first possession of the second. You got to read the weak side before you throw that pass. They've gotten a transition 3. They've gotten one off an offensive rebound. You got to force them into tough shots like that. Contested 2s.
Rakia Jackson initiating things for the Lady Vols. She's got 6. Inside to Key, who shook off Angel.
Well, Angel gambled. Right now, LSU switching their ball screen action.
Back to Angel Reese. Still no points for Reese.
See, they're going to give her that until she hits a couple.
She heard me. She started 0 for 4.
And Tennessee dropped coverage with Rakia Jackson. Must be tough to blow the whistle in front of Kim Mulkey when you're in the C. The lead's under the basket, the trail sometimes is on the other side of the floor, but when you're right next to Coach Mulkey, she sees the same angle you see. I find Coach Mulkey to be an excellent, entertaining, great conversation pregame.
Absolutely. She was nice enough to chat with us before the game.
Of course, Kelly Harper spoke to us today at shoot-around at 8 o'clock this morning.
Both coaches great.
Or before the game.
Yeah, Kylie was out here too, her little girl. Tamari Key trying to go in. She's blocked by Flage Johnson.
Great help from the weak side by Flage Johnson. See, right here, Tamari Key goes to the counter, and Flage is there to set the defense.
And that's an area of her game that has improved this year. Her defense. Open lane for Jasmine Powell. Oh, Tamari Key returned the favor. And that's on Mikaylah Williams. Spear. Sunk it.
Really good execution.
She had a great bounce back game against Vandy, 16 points, 5 of 10 from the field in that game.
See, that's Jasmine Powell right there. You have to keep LSU in front. Primary right here. Poa with just an easy dump down pass. You put Tamari Key at a deficit.
It's the first foul on Key and Aaliyah Del Rosario, a freshman who Kim Mulkey and her staff, the sky is the limit for this one. And talking to her, her confidence is high too. We asked her, what's it like going against Angel Reese in practice? She goes, you know, she's a good player, but I'm a good player too.
I love that. It's what you want from your freshman. Come in and play your role and play it to the best of your ability and understand what your role is and why it's valuable to the team.
Foul too much. Tennessee 2 of 8 from 3.
A 27% three-point shooter.
Reese in trouble, out to Poa. Van Lith past Darby. And Jackson on the boards. Rickea Jackson hasn't attempted a field goal in the second quarter. Until now. All 6 of her points coming in that first quarter. Tennessee wanted a hell ball.
Pending the right matchup, she's certainly capable of doing, but it makes it tougher on her. Looks like Tennessee's going to come out of the timeout, show some zone.
That foul was on Kaya Wynn of Tennessee. And Kelly Harper told us to expect some zone. They've been working on it in their bye week, but Spear, no. And that goes off the foot of Kaya Wynn, out of bounds.
Watch Flau'jae Johnson right here working in the naked side two-man game, right? Because they're running their man offense. It's an up screen and a nice roll by Moros. Nice delivery away from the defense.
Johnson, the step back.
You're coming off the timeout. That's not how you expect your team to execute. You got to value possession of the basketball, especially against LSU, who's going to create extra possessions with their offensive rebounding.
6 turnovers for Tennessee today. Tamari Key just picked up her second foul. She is on the bench. Caroline Striplin is in for the Lady Vols.
And Angel Reese has not been to the free throw line yet. And she only has 1 field goal.
And Reese shoots more free throws than anyone in the nation.
Her 1 field goal was a perimeter jump shot from the elbow. There she goes on the line now. Explosive and quick.
She knows, too, on her first shot attempt, she's either going to make it, get fouled, or get her own rebound and get a second shot attempt.
And the lane was so wide open. Where's the help defense, right? I mean, she had plenty of time to take a look.
One of 2 for Reese. Meanwhile, Tennessee 0 for its last 9 shots. How about that?
There you go. I like the out-of-bounds play. Situational offense will be really important for Tennessee moving forward because it's a chance to really execute.
Flau'jae, no foul called. Tennessee wanting a 3-second call. Van Lith fouled on the drive by Jasmine Powell. Van Lith fouls Jewel Spear. One more week of the regular season, then off to Greenville.
This is a lob play for Angel. Tennessee guarded it well.
LSU got it back. Three looks at it for LSU. Make it 4.
So athletic on the glass. You got to really get in there and battle.
And you hear the Tennessee fans wanting some fouls called.
Little pick and pop action for Mikaylah Jackson right here. You got to take her below the level of the screen.
Spear stuffed by Morrow. Tennessee now 1 for its last 11. And LSU will take a lead to the locker room. Checking in on our stars, Angel Reese, double-figure rebounds for the 19th time. Mikaylah Jackson, 8 points, 5 boards. This is our game track brought to you by E-Trade. Mikaylah Jackson had 6 points in the first quarter, then just 2 points in that second quarter. Tennessee ended the half shooting 1 for its last 12.
Now, Tennessee's going to start the second half in that zone. You got to be able to make sure you can match up and that you can keep them off the glass.
Do you like coming out in the zone?
Only if you're sure you're going to rebound out of it.
They do get the board. Jules Spear will bring it down for Tennessee. Remember, Tennessee in their last meeting against LSU trailed by 14 at the half and came back and beat LSU in the SEC tournament semifinal last year. Van Lith misses, and Angel on the glass. Mikaylah Williams, no. Up ahead to Mikaylah Jackson.
We're not at a point yet where Tennessee has to speed up the game, so I like them playing quarter court and trying to play undercover, like under screening action, softer in the gaps. But right here, you got to be able to help on that matchup because Angel Reese is going to win that one on Tamari Key. She's going to score or get fouled.
Angel Reese just hit 2,000 points for her career. The 5th active player with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds. Flau'jae Johnson with a nasty block.
Angel with a nice move inside. And on the other end, just a few words maybe. I thought after Flau'jae blocked Jules Spear, I don't think she said anything to her. I like it when the players police themselves.
Nothing extra. 4 seconds for Tennessee. Jasmine Powell's got to go. Just has to throw it up right over Van Lith and Morrow.
Flau'jae rejects the screen.
Powell to Spear. Nothing inside. Mikaylah Jackson got herself to the free throw line. Her along with Angel Reese, both in that category. Van Lith bullying her way to the basket. Powell saw an opening. A huge opening.
In transition, early offense.
LSU trying to return the favor. Flau'jae. Again, Kelly Harper told us they were okay with pushing pace in this one. Mikaylah.
That is a tough, contested shot.
Now, how is Tennessee affecting LSU in this third quarter?
They're going ISO ball. One pass and a shot.
And pocket at the free throw line. Bucket up and good. Both also available on the ESPN app.
A really disappointing season for Miami to this point, but North Carolina, how about the big win in Charlottesville? They haven't won there in almost 10 years. Big win last night.
Our producer Bill Palladino is loving it in the truck right now.
Loves it. See if you can get to the other side. See, the ball stays on the same side. You can load up to the ball. And when you try to help on Angel, she's so quick with those moves.
She averages a double-double, 19 points, 12 rebounds. She's trying to be the sixth player since 2010 with back-to-back seasons putting up those numbers. You think she should come out and enter the draft? She has the option to return to LSU.
I hope all of them stay.
Why?
To keep the ascension in college women's basketball that we have seen behind the star power of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and Cameron Brink. And we already heard Paige Becker's announced she's staying. I think she should stay.
You think she should stay? Sorry.
Yeah. But I said I want them all to stay.
I mean, I love watching them all play.
Yes.
Bucket inside to Hollingshed. Second opportunity. Yes.
You got to throw it in there. There it is.
Reese against Puckett.
You got to hold your ground. Good defense by Puckett.
Tennessee's turned up its defense here in the third quarter. They're outscoring LSU 12-7.
You have to see Flauget closing in on blocking that shot.
Hollingshed left alone. And it's going to stay with Tennessee. Powell. Now, Jasmine Powell for Tennessee has had to shoulder much more responsibility since Destiny Wells went out for the season with a lower leg injury back in December. The Powell's a veteran. An 8-1 run. It's the closest this game has been since it was 26-22.
Now you want to play really smart, disciplined defense right here. You don't gamble. You make them take a tough shot, and then you rebound it. Don't foul. Oh, nice backdoor.
Got to finish that, though. Morrow throws it up.
The whistle blew on the foul on the floor. I'm not sure if Angel's going to get continuation on this or not.
No basket.
No basket. I think that's the right call. I mean, watch these two battling on the glass. First of all, Morrow didn't realize the shot clock reset to 20. You see there, Rikia grabbing and holding on to Angel. Angel Reese has got a high motor, and she pursues the basketball.
Van Lith coming in.
Hailey Van Lith shooting the ball much better today. 4 for 10 at 40%, which is above her average. Actually 5 for 11. Can't trade baskets right here, though, but Tennessee has cut a double-digit deficit at halftime to a 2-possession game.
How have they done it?
Better shot selection and rebounding.
Rikia just wanted all of that rebound.
The game within the game.
Darby from deep. Loved it! 2-point game. Foul on Hollingshed. Jillian Hollingshed checks out. Tamari Key is back in for Tennessee with Angel Reese at the free throw line.
I think Kelly Harper's team just needs a confidence boost, right? They just need to believe that they can win a big game. They've been in so many.
They had the lead at the half, and it was tied at the end of the third quarter against South Carolina, the #1 team in the nation who is undefeated.
It's so hard to win. It's hard to win everywhere. I go ball screen action somehow with Jasmine Powell and Rickea Jackson right here. Late sprint screen. I want Jackson making a decision with the ball here.
7 seconds for Rickea. Fade away. And it goes off of Puckett. LSU ball, 2.9 on the clock.
And this is a really good baseball pass thrower right here in Williams. She can throw the baseball pass,
but it's intercepted. And Strickland heaves it up, but Tennessee.
So let's make some shots. That's first off. I'd like to see both teams reverse the ball. The ball never gets past one side of the floor, which allows you to load up your defense and opens up some weak side rebounding. Move the ball, play off the pass a little bit more, and try to get into your second and third options.
LSU was held to a third quarter season low of 10 points. They come out and answer. And look at the rebounding margin. You mentioned how big that was for Tennessee in the third quarter. +8 after they got out-rebounded in the first half.
Rickea Jackson has just drawn 2 fouls on the Tennessee defense. She needs to get to the line a little bit more. And because she only has 2 personal fouls, I expect her to be much more aggressive here in the fourth quarter.
Possession arrow to Tennessee. Quick check of the scorers table. Looks like we're good to go now. Key flashing across the paint. Working the pivot around Angel Reese. Mikaylah Williams trying to go around Key. Possession arrow to LSU.
Watch Angel. She's reading the ball. There's 4 white jerseys standing there. She comes down with a 2-handed rebound and a foul.
15 rebounds now for Angel. And a much-needed bucket. Keep having the stat sheet, little offensive board putback.
Jasmine Powell needs to keep her head in the game right now.
Is that the shot you want if you're LSU?
No. I don't think at any point in any game off the first pass, unless it's a knockdown, wide open triple. LSU, as you mentioned earlier, has played 3 games in 7 days. Make them work in the fourth quarter.
Flage with another block. Rickea fouled by Anissa Morrow. Missed the first.
Both teams shooting about 30% from the floor so far in the game. Whoever can get hot here. Powell applying good pressure.
Van Lith. Swish.
Powell overhelps.
17 points for Lith. Puckett tries to answer, won't go.
Watch the overhelp right here. Hailey Van Lith can catch, collect, and score.
First one short for Tamari Key. Don't forget tomorrow. Taking on number 12 UCLA. Coverage begins at 9 Eastern. The Pac-12 has had some great games this season. They've got good teams.
It's been a really good league. Really fun to cover.
Worth staying up late.
Absolutely.
Mikaylah Williams with the finish for LSU.
They might have 5 teams hosting in the NCAA tournament.
Look at Tamari Key into double figures. Just the third time this season she's had double-figure points.
You see, and that shot's taken with no offensive rebounders, too quick in the shot clock.
They throw it up for Puckett. Del Rosario gets there. Puckett spins out of it! Van Lith got herself to the elbow.
She got a hot hand today.
19 points for Hailey Van Lith.
See, I don't understand some of Jasmine Powell's shot selection today.
She's 2 for 12. That's good shot selection.
She's guarding Hailey Van Lith, and she lets her get free in a corner because she's disappointed in her missed shot on this end of the floor.
I think I hear an LSU chant.
There is an LSU chant. I never heard that in this building before. Any other team.
Flagey is fouled.
Hailey Van Lith has gotten hot. She's had a season high in scoring. She has looked to hunt some more shots. And, you know, I thought Kim Mulkey started off the game letting Angel rebound and push. I thought it was a good adjustment by Coach Mulkey to start the game.
Flagey gets both free throws. How do you do that?
You got to move the ball. You got to get in the gaps. You got to find open shooters.
Powell right at the SEC logo.
That's one of the first possessions all half that Tennessee's gotten more than two sides. One side to the other side, back to the other side, drive the gap.
Van Lith kicks it over to Angel Reese. Too much, got her own board. That's what she does.
She is so quick off her feet.
9 points for Angel, 15 rebounds. Make it 16 now.
That is a horrible pass.
LSU's hit 5 of its last 7 shots.
Nice twist action right there by Reese. Hailey Van Lith is feeling it.
She packed her shot when she came to Rocky Top. Adding on to that season high now at 24.
I just don't understand the shot selection by Powell. 2-on-1 break.
Mikaylah Williams will take it. Too much. Flagey! Bucket in the damage.
Look at LSU on the run. Off the shot selection of Tennessee. 2-on-1 and 1 at the free throw line.
3-point play for Flagey Johnson.
You need some transition opportunities. You need some easy scoring. Nice double by Hailey Van Lith, causes a turnover.
Their best win is against Virginia Tech, who is 16 in the net. You think this is a 4-seed team?
No. Are you kidding me?
Where would you put them?
I'd put them at least on the 3 line.
Flagey to Angel.
When you're going to pull the upset, you got to definitely shoot the ball better.
3 seconds. Puckett's got to go. Short. Swatted away by Rakia. Van Lith got a bucket off this last time. It'll be short here. And LSU ran out of time.
And South Carolina won't see him on the 1 line, from the 1 line. And so for Tennessee, this is a great opportunity to get a resume builder. Can they improve? Is it fixable? Absolutely.
LSU outscoring Tennessee in the fourth quarter, 25-13. A minute to go. Look how many second chances LSU gets. Jewel Spear in transition.
Hailey Van Lith has not been called for the hook yet, but she has dropped that arm on Powell a couple times.
Working the clock. 8 seconds on the shot clock now. And Van Lith is fouled.
You know, that's the thing. It's like she turns a corner after handling a ball like that on a straight line drive. Where's the help? No one in the gap.
"25 points for Hailey Van Lith today. That season high growing. Make it 26. On a 50% shooting from the field night, too. LSU surviving a push from Tennessee, but they end the game on an 18-5 run. Their 5th ever win in Knoxville for the LSU Tigers. A season high 26 points from Hailey Van Lith. Of course, Angel Reese getting her double-double, 11 points, 16 rebounds.